y'all? This is Wherever I'm At with Malcolm Hatchett. My podcast is a little different than other podcasts. You know, I don't have no location. I'm all over the place. One episode, I might be in the Volvo. The next episode, I might be at the ocean with a friend. The next episode, I might be up in a tree, smoking the backwood, eating a cheeseburger. You never know. This is the life of a comic. Wherever I'm at.
Wherever I'm at with Malcolm Hatchett. Wherever I'm at with Malcolm Hatchett.
What's happening? Man, right now I'm surrounded by a whole lot of Carolina Panther fans. You do the math. Man, it's a beautiful sight. They over there tailgating, and they listening to Young Jeezy, and that's pretty much all I got in my Apple Music right now. So I must be doing something right. Jungle ready, baby. Yes, sir. It's a beautiful feeling to be alive. I just got a country fried chicken with cheese out this snack machine across the street. At this vending machine. It's called Big Az. And no, that's not Bob Hope. I'm nowhere near that motherfucker right now. I'm nowhere near him. There's a helicopter. I'm in paradise. Shout out to the Carolina Panthers. This nigga he on the curb stretching like he finna get in the game. He probably ain't got tickets to the game. His ugly ass. Boy, I can't wait to roll this goddamn weed up. I'm telling you, boy. I'm telling you. I've been on the road since Thursday. It's Sunday now. I touched down. Almost. But shit. Might as well say. I know my turf, you know. Let me sit down. Man, it's so beautiful outside today. It's fair season in my hometown. I'm not in my hometown though, but it's fair season. You know, I gotta go get a candy apple. You hear me? Shit, let me put my shades on. The goddamn sun's shining. The sun ain't shining this bright for me in 2 years. You hear me? And it's a little cloud outside. These niggas just walk by smoking some pressure. Well, they probably smoking mid, but you know, they humbled themselves. They ain't say it was no gas when they looked at me. So I'ma say it's some pressure. I learned a lot. 25 years on this earth. And I know I still got more learning to do. I'm thankful for everything, man. I remember I used to want to play for the Carolina Panthers. Steve Smith. Everybody loves Steve Smith. And then that's when I kept up with him. I don't know who played no more. I know Cam Newton do. And I know when the Panthers win, unless they change the rule, on Mondays, you go to Krispy Kreme and you get a dozen of donuts for $3.99. So that'd be nice if it's the same. They're going to have a great season now. Panthers going to have a great season. I'm home. You hear me? I'm going to make sure I go to some games. Everybody tailgating right now. these niggas was smoking weed. Then they crossed the street. Now this white family walking up on them. Well, they sprinting by. 9 out of 10, them niggas ain't got no damn tickets. I can't wait to be able to go to the Panthers games after I make a name for myself again. I just can't wait to have all the attention I had out in California back home, you know. Although I already had it, but I would want more of it because it's more genuine where I'm from. That'd be nice if they tailgated before a comedy show. I mean, some people do. At least not in the parking lot. But maybe soon. Comedy definitely is a sport. You can get your jaw broken. Oh, that's dope. That wasn't even fireworks. That was just smoke. All the families out here. You see all the white girls that's slim, but I see them fat already. I see fat guidance counselors with these jerseys on. I mean, I'm gonna let them live now. They're in shape right now, but they finna go eat burgers and shit. And then they're gonna be looking like Mrs. Puff in a few years. A few kids in. That don't make them less of a person. That just make them a greedy person. It'd be funny when you see the women out and they be in shape, prancing around. But I see 10 years from now. Oh, this bus is called Hybrid Electric. That bus a hybrid. That bus lit. It'd be funny to see the females in shape. And I see 10 years from now. Because they be eating corn and shit on the sidewalk. Turkey legs. And this not even the fair. The fair is back home right now. They got like rides, roller coasters, and a lot of food. But also at football games, they have the same stuff. Sorry, I dropped my phone. I hadn't recorded on my task cam. Well, I just hadn't uploaded a few of those episodes because my computer is messed up right now. I have to get that fixed soon. They got the scooters out here. They still drive these shits like they crazy too. You would think they would have common sense on them scooters. The niggas be in the street too. If you're on the street in California, that's normal. North Carolina, get on the curb. I mean, I guess you can't, but I get on the curb when I'm in Cali. I only get on the scooters. I ride the bikes or walk, you know. Those scooters are meant for the sidewalk. not no street. But people get mad when you be on the sidewalk with them. I was riding one in California and this lady's dog started barking when I was approaching. And she like got off into the grass. She was like, get on the street. And I was like, kiss my ass. That's what I told her. I told her to kiss my ass. Bitch, I put my card information for me to get on this motherfucking bird. You know? Just like when I have a car, if I want to drive that shit on the sidewalk, that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. There we go. There we go. Now they was on the sidewalk. There we go. And then they got in the street, but because the sidewalk was blocked off, but they behind the cones. That last nigga was in traffic. Like he had somewhere to be. I think if you on them bird scooters, you probably got somewhere to be. You know? I see y'all. I see all these Panthers fans, and then I tell myself, I gotta keep going. I can't stop. I gotta keep pounding. The Panthers don't always have the best record, but they're doing well right now. They're doing great. They still breathing. And that's just from a kid growing up, you know, watching sports, playing sports, wanting to go pro, and watching all these people have the day off and spend money on these jerseys to go see their favorite players and their favorite team and just be outside in the open at a beautiful stadium. No matter what the Panthers' record's been, no matter who they got, that goes for any team, anybody. You just can't give up. You have to keep going. Because you're always going to have somebody who believes in you. And the Panthers got a whole lot of everybody who believe in them, including myself. And I don't watch television anymore. I mean, I go back to it. But it's just a beautiful feeling just to see folks off on a Sunday going to see a game that can predict their week, you know. When the Panthers win, because ain't nothing else gonna happen, these people week will fly by full of excitement. Maybe somebody get a raise, maybe somebody get fired, but guess what? They went to the Panthers game Sunday and maybe they got fired Wednesday, so they just shrugged their shoulders. Hey, Cam Newton threw 3 touchdowns, I'm good, you know. So people, when you think about giving up and quitting, always think about somebody who needs you in order to have some type of fulfillment. Because some of these Panther fans really need these Panther athletes. You know? Just like people out in the world need comics or musicians or parents. Everybody needs somebody or something. And right now, I need a cold root beer. When I was young, me and my little brother Thomas, we used to get root beer for Christmas in a 12 case. It was very good. We drink all the root beer before we open up the damn gifts. By the time we open up the presents, all the toys and shit was on the ceiling fan. We have so much damn energy. Beautiful weather, a little humid, but shit, I was born into it, you know. A little breeze. I know it was hot a few days ago, about 96. Yesterday they said they got down to 60. It's because the heartbeat of the state is back. Malcolm Hatchett. I'm a brave motherfucker. You can't mess with me, you know? You mess with me, you shall disappear forever. Boy, I can't wait to touch my Panthers jacket, man. Been through so much in it. Can't wait to see it. I've been on the Greyhound since Thursday, Sunday. Almost there. I would have been there, but shit, I fucked around and missed it in Dallas. We got there late. And when we got there, the bus out the Greyhound I was supposed to get on was leaving. So I missed it. Yeah, man, it's nice out here. A lot of people. Everybody got on shades. This nigga think he Cam Newton. He know he do. That's how it is. That's what you would like. You want to be the star, and you want other people to try to betray you. Betray you, you know? You want other people to try to kind of blend in. I mean, you don't want that, but that's just what comes with it. You know? This is how I wanted to be like Michael Jackson. I wanted to look just like him. At one point. You know, that's why I like to shop. And I know once my money's right, shit, I'll be dressing just like him, you know? All these Cam Newton jerseys, number ones. We chosen. We're the chosen ones. The Panthers are going all the way this year. I ain't betting nobody. I would never put money on where I'm from. I would never bet nobody. People always want to bet. I'm not finna bet nobody. You know? We're gonna win the whole thing, you know? I'm not a bettor, a gambler. My friends roll dice and they kill you over it too. So I ain't trying to go nowhere near it because I kill you over it too. Where I'm from, folks hate to lose money. Even though I owe a lot of people and I'm on the road to paying them back in no time. But I couldn't bet. I couldn't, you know. That's like sacrificing where I'm from. Just to get more coins so I can just go to work and get it from there, you know. It's not working. People always want to bet you and gamble when they don't know you either. That's when it hurts, you know. Nah, that's how you get shot around my neck of the woods. Yeehaw. Now I must get some cowboy boots soon. I used to wear cowboy boots from kindergarten. Y'all hear the stadium? Man, they oh wow, there's a butterfly. Come here. All right, fly away. At least I noticed you. I was thinking about doing live podcasts now back in the jungle, but I don't think I'd do it. I don't think I ever do one, because most people do live podcasts, and I'm nothing like most people, and I don't want people looking at me. I don't want people looking at my emotions and looking at my eyes, even though I wear shades now. If I do it, it'll only be for my Patreon. I mean, I recorded a 13-minute one, but stopped. And I have the footage. I just got to put it on my computer once I fix the screen. There goes the train. Let's listen to it. North Carolina, baby. Yes, sir. Like I never left. That's a beautiful train, man. Beautiful train, man. It's a place downtown in my hometown where I used to go park my car at before I had moved away. And I would sit there and the same train would just ride by. It'll scare me sometimes, because sometimes I'll just be in the car dozed off, thinking about my move. Also, this train is the same train that they load up all the fair stuff. The Disney Classic Fair. They put all the rides and games on this train and take it to Raleigh, North Carolina next. Because they have the State Fair coming up after this week. Because the Disney Classic Fair comes first. Yeah, I'm gonna fix this podcast up. Take full advantage of it. I love it, you know. That's one thing I couldn't stop. If I stopped, well, I guess it was meant. I tell myself sometimes, have I talked enough? Should I keep talking? But shit, I guess I got my jaw broken for a reason and I didn't shut up, you know. I just gotta keep talking, so might as well record it. But eventually, you know, it'll all come to an end and won't be no more podcast. So enjoy it while it's here, because there's so much I want to do in life, and this is one of them. This one actually skipped a lot of the other things that I would like to do, but now I'm focused now. A whole lot happier, a lot wiser, smarter, more determined, hungry. Back to the gutter I go, you know. 357, watch out. Ah, yes sir. I'll be training for a while. I'll be doing a lot of training. Folks who ain't seen me, when they see me, they ain't gonna know what the fuck it is. That's when they start saying, oh, he's cloned. That's what they say about everybody. When people disappear and come back around, they say they cloned and shit. No. You couldn't clone me. You couldn't clone me. I'm one of a kind. You know? After the dinosaurs, it wasn't no more. Toys. So you do the rest of it. You know, you do the math. A lot of helicopters. That's crazy. I had Krispy Kreme the other day when I was in California around Burbank. Over there by the, fuck, it don't matter. I had some Krispy Kreme. And now the Panthers are back in action and I'm around the way. And I know when they win, I'm sure Krispy Kreme still do that dozen. And that's the best feeling right now. Even though sugar ain't on my mind. But it's the fact that I get to have that thought. Should I get a dozen every Monday? Because they're going to be winning. Panthers going to be winning, believe that. I was working a great job. I was buying like 2-3 dozens every Monday. I was copping donuts, you know. A few years ago, maybe 3 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not trying to predict anything, but I'm going to say this. I'm home now, and the Panthers are going to win it all the way. They're going all the way. All the way. Regardless of the record, the Panthers are going to go all the way. You know? And I'm not saying that because my heart is around the way. I'm in town, I'm home, I'm in my jungle. I'm saying that because I saw it all happen before I got that ticket, you know? I saw it all happen. I see the way the fans are. I hadn't seen the fans, only in my hometown. I never seen the fans, really. You know, I see all the fans out here, and now it's like, yeah, this is gonna be a great season. The white folks over there cooking fish. You know, they fish frying.
How long y'all been to your bus game?
Why?
Man, 'cause hey, we over here tailgate, man. We Carolina Panthers, bro. There's so much free food over
Yeah,
there.
I like the Panthers. I gotta wait till 2:30 though.
How long, man, shit, that's an hour 30 minutes, man. You better come hang with us. There's 2 camps right next to us, all
Yeah.
black people, man. Burgers, chicken.
Yeah, I will. I'm on the phone with my mom. I'll probably come over there.
Right there.
Yeah, all right. Thank you. That's North Carolina. I beat that nigga ass. I gotta forget I ain't in California. People nice out here. I gotta calm my anger down, man. I'm home now, you know. I'll be ready to fight, you know. I'm about to be training for a while.
Right here.
Well, I didn't blank on them, but I was about to blank on them, but I smelled the air and I'm home. He said black people. There must be black people cooking that fish. Oh shit! One of the niggas on the bus did go get a plate of food over there. So, but shit, I ain't showered since Thursday and this Sunday. He happy. Hello. That boy going to suit. Yes, sir. This old cat going into the Greyhound station. But the young cat, well, he wasn't young, but he might be. He on that dope, but he just went over there. He don't know no damn body over there. He was trying to go over there with somebody. I'm telling you, man, I'm in my jungle now, you know. This is where I'm from, you know. You don't ask me no question like that. But then again, I handled it the way I handled it. If this was California, it'd be a whole nother ball game, you know. I don't took so many L's, you know. I don't lost so many people. At this point, you can't tell me nothing. I don't want to talk to nobody but family. And I guess he's family because he from here. He got an accent. He from North Carolina. He looked like every nigga I went to school with who attempted to grow dreadlocks. I thought he needed a lighter or something. That's how it is. Mofos come up, hey, you got a light? Oh, I thought he wanted to hold the phone. I don't ball my fist up on him and shit. He walked over to the Mexican guy so fast. Lord forgive me, but I'm trying. I need to come home to calm down before I explode. I need to come home and train. I need to get my mind right, you know. I'm the greatest. I'm the glorious. I was walking in California a few months ago and this homeless guy at a bus stop, he was a hippie. And I had my earphones in. You know, I was jogging around the town. I was doing a lot of boxing. And I walked past I might have spoke on my podcast before, but this white guy looked at me and he said some things, but I had my earphones in. I took my earphones out in attack mode, but I didn't attack him. I didn't say anything. I said, excuse me. And he said, the greatest, the glorious. And he pointed at me. And I fist pounded him and I walked away. He said I was the greatest and I'm the glorious. And for weeks I was running miles, saying that every mile of the way, greatest and the glorious. How you doing? Greatest and the glorious. That's what I am. See the homeless out here, they mind their business. This guy just ran out of here. Elsewhere, they fuck around and fall on you. Damn, this car got hydraulics or some shit. What the fuck? Damn. Sometimes I feel bad for the cars because the tires be so damn big. You ever see a car so big, the tires just make it'd be a nice car. The only reason it's big because of the tires. You ever see a car that's just look uncomfortable? That what the fuck this big old SUV Jeep shit just drove by. Look, it's like leaning. The front taller than the back. That's how I be sitting in the damn the Greyhound chairs. I be leaning back and shit. Knees be all hurting. What their car look like, but that's just cool for some people. So I ain't gonna knock them, you know. Shout out to Charlotte. I'm in Charlotte. Shout out to the baby, man. He's at the BET Awards. That ain't nothing but a blessing. That ain't nothing but God. That ain't nothing but hard work. That ain't nothing but a North Carolina nigga. You hear me? 704. I guess partner ain't know I was from here or some shit. I mean, I got on a New York Yankee hat because I know what I'm about to do, but I guess he ain't know where I am at the Greyhound station. I didn't want to go over there. I talked to my mom. She told me to go over there, but I just didn't want to because I ain't showered and I also ain't got on my If I had on my Panthers denim jacket, even though it's hot, I'd be killing the game right now. They probably let me throw a touchdown. How they let them throw the ball at baseball, how they let the folks go out there and throw it on the field during half. They'd let me go on the field just to show off my Panthers jacket, mainly if they know what I've been through in that jacket, mainly if they know what I've been through in that motherfucking jacket. I got so much I'm finna do, man, and I know you guys do too. Let's just get it done, man. I had to remove myself. That's it. Just had to remove myself. There was nothing left for me to do out there, you know, besides, you know, harm people or get harmed even more. There's nothing left for me to do. It's time I bring it here, home. I'd rather be a regular home than a regular anywhere, you know. Why am I making other people happy when folks back home are dying every day? Why am I making other people happy when folks back home are crying every day? Folks back home are lonely, are lost. Folks back home don't have no voice, you know, because everybody always go elsewhere. They always run away from home. Well, I ain't running no more. I'm here, you know. This is where I'm from. This is where I was born. I love where I'm from. I'm from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Don't get it twisted. My name is Malcolm Leon Hatchett. Don't get it twisted. This is where I'm from. I embrace where I'm from. Every day out in California, people just thought they was in Winston-Salem because I spoke so highly of it. Everybody, you know. This is where I'm from. I love the breeze. I love the people. Shit, I even love the service, you know, with the phone connection. Love the Greyhound, the airports, the trees, the sky, the hustlers. I love it all, man. It's home for me. This is where I'm from. It's time to do it, you know. Time to make history where I'm from. Because when I left wrong. It's almost like I ran away from home, you know. And I done so much in 2 years. I didn't do nothing when I was home. I just performed like everyone else. I was an open mic guy, but I was also just somebody to be around. Somebody who was very popular. Somebody, I could have ruled Vine when Vine first come out, but I gave it up just to do comedy up on the stage. You know, the internet is fine and all, but the stage is a lot more realer. I got a lot of training to do. I got a lot of things coming up. I'm self-made. You know? I be knowing I'm home because every time you see a nigga in a nice Mercedes or some shit, they always back up. They back up into the parking spots. That's how you know they be drug dealing or used to, or they pick up drugs, you know? And then all the girls, they be having all different types of color hair. and spaghetti straps and jewelry bigger than their whole body. Like, girl, take that shit off. That's how I know I'm home, man. I wouldn't trade home for nothing. You know? Miss my family, miss my classmates, miss my neighbors, miss my woods. You know? Miss the animals that grew up around me. Miss the trees I would climb. I miss running. Speaking of running, it's a nigga running right there. As soon as I mentioned it, I looked to my left and it's a nigga out jogging. That's just how powerful life is, you know? Running. There go another on the bird scooter. And he must be running with a Carolina hat on because it's blue. Can't really see because I ain't got my glasses no more, but I get some soon. Prefer contacts. That's dope, man. That's something I do soon. Get my life together and come out here and run around the stadium. Maybe even see if I can run on the stadium, you know. I know enough people. Just got to reach out. You got one life. If they tell you no, keep reaching out. Eventually, I'll be sitting on the field right there by the football players. I'll be out there passing them water, you know, talking to them. I mean, it is where I'm from. I eventually do a comedy show at this stadium, man. I mean, I missed my bus in Dallas for a reason.
Thanks for listening to this week's episode of Wherever I'm At with Malcolm Hatchett. Like, subscribe, share, tell everybody, tell your cousin you don't like, tell your baby mama.
Wherever I'm at with Malcolm Hatchett.
Tell the dude down the street who keep calling the police on you because you fresher than him. Go down the street and tell him to listen to Wherever I'm At.
Wherever I'm at.
Follow my YouTube page at Malcolm Hatchett. Follow my Instagram page at MalcolmH12. Follow my Twitter page at Malcolm Hatchett. And show love to my Patreon page at Malc12. MALC12.
Wherever I'm at with Malcolm Hatchett.
This is the life of a comic. Wherever I'm at with Malcolm Hatchett.
Malcolm Hatchett.